Before we begin here at Orlando for chase race number 1 for the Xfinity Series and the Orlando Cup Series, I just want to take a quick moment outside of this right there to address something that's been bothering me the last week. As many have been aware in the public eye, I hate talking about the public, stuff that goes around, but this was pretty drastic that happened at the time, so I'll just get down right to it. For the people who know me well, you would hear at times shaking of dog tags and even some howling of my awesome, amazing dog, Whitey, which was a Husky mixed German Shepherd that I've had for the past 11 years that I've loved so dearly and so much. And unfortunately, as of that Sunday that happened, at the day of the recording, which was July 29th, 2018. I can officially say that she's no longer part of the family here, which really has been tough for me and my family. And it just really has been painful. It's been very tough on everyone that's been around, and it's been an absolute pain. It really has been. She has been quite an amazing dog that I've been fairly blessed and very, very happy to have. Very unique, one of a kind. I go on and on, but, you know, the people who've known about and been aware about, I can say she's no longer with me or my family at all, which sucks, and it's been rough. But I appreciate you guys' support, everything. And as much as I'd love to ramble on and on, I'm not a fan of that. So we're going to get on down to it. For both races this weekend for Orlando, on lap 11, there will be a moment of silence to honor the loss that goes around, because how much she meant to everyone around there. And I could not be any more happier than what she left behind for all of us. You know, she was there with me when I was depressed, when I lost my mother. She was there for my father when he had a stroke. And she was there for everyone when it was needed. And she was so special, one of a kind. I will never forget everything that she was able to do from the time on. So thank you for everything that you guys have supported me through. Thank you, Whitey. Appreciate for everything as well. So let's get on down to it. Let's enjoy chase race number 1 in Orlando. Let's get on down to our normal intro and our normal race thing. So until then, thank you guys for the understanding of what's going on and how rough it's been. Hope the commentary won't be as bad too. So until then, I will see you guys on the trackside for chase race number 1. Here we are, boys. Chase race number 1 is finally here. We get 10 weeks of exciting racing, 10 races, and we get to crown our champion at the end of the season, the end of the chase. Boy, oh boy, you are going to be in for a show. The chase field is resetted from here. That is via on my little notepad that I have right here, and it's going to really be interesting to see what will be the case for these 14 chase drivers. So let's get down to our starting lineup and showcase who's in the chase and all that. On the pole, we have Johnny Gardner. He is a chaser. Starting next to him, we have Jessica Shelton in the 20 car. Fourth is Gardner's teammate Chandler Cotto. Third is Connor Meyer. Sixth is Jeffrey Finguy. Fifth, Alexander Rowe. Seventh, Ace Rogers. He managed to make it in by the Chase LCQ, one of the two drivers. He won the Chase LCQ, and then we'll talk about the other driver in a minute. Eighth is Zachary Fitzwater in the 07. He made it in. If I can get to him, there we go. Winner Daytona. Ninth, Brett Richmond in the top 10. Emmanuel Harnett. Here's the rest of your starting lineup. There's Ramey Fisher at the chaser. Looking through here, Zach Flickinger, he's a chaser. Cole Deaver's a chaser via by the wild card. There's Ember Ross, that's the second of the LCQ drivers that made it in. Patrick Smith is in via by points. Nathan Stapleton got 2 wins. Jonathan Zorlin made it in via by points as well and a win. Scott Roush is in via by points. RJ Bishop by the wild card. And Ryan Acosta, he made it in with a win and being in top 10. And on the final row, we have Phil Parker and Chaser William Flickinger deep in the field. He is looking for his first victory ever of his career, and that's definitely not the case. Let's actually go to the spectator view here. So the point how they go is this as they head into this race here. Basically, if you have a win, you get 5 bonus points. If you get 2 wins, you get 10 bonus points. And it goes so on and so forth. Going to be a 20-lap race. We're about ready to get the command very shortly. So let's go down trackside to get the command to fire them engines.
Drivers, start your engines.
As there's the command to fire the engines. So if you've heard and seen in the beginning of the video for this race weekend only, lap 11, there will be a moment of silence that'll be here in the commentary booth, and you know, it's been really hard, but yeah, just want to make sure everything gets through mighty well there, which here you can see. Good to see these drivers back here in Orlando, which is a great sign right here. If my memory serves me correctly, in the Cup Series, Charles Sanford won last season. Into my Xfinity, of my knowledge correctly, I cannot remember. I think it was a driver who was here last season that isn't here this season. My memory's been kind of poor, so my apologies for that, folks. I tried to do what I can to see who won races and all that, but it's been no good. Pace car's about ready to dive down pit road right now. The chase grid is set. We're going to determine a champion in 10 weeks. Who's going to be able to win it? You're going to find out very shortly here. And green flag is out. The chase is on here in Orlando. As you can see, too, our NBC ticker is up for the entirety of the chase. And that'll also be used when we head into our NRSL T-Mobile Cup Series season as well, which will be our off-season series. Taking homage to 2001 again. That's been a thing ever since the off-season will come around. Preseason thunder, and then, you know, the start of the next season comes around. But we still got to get through this season. That's a no doubt about right there. Already you can see they are 2-3 wide heading through the course. And what's also unique about this course is an all right-hander course. There are no left turns. That is what's so unique about this track. That is why it's a fan favorite. The fans around the NRSL. 4 wide for position. That's a fellow couple chasers right there. That's Nathan Stapleton, the 88, who's in the middle, keep in mind. And on the outside, Cole Deaver. And the inside, who was part of that 4 wide, was RJ Bishop. Now Bishop is 4 wide with Zach Flickinger and others. Now they're starting to get into that 4 wide frenzy. Some contact between Fitzwater and Shear. They're going to keep it together. Wow, they did not take long to go 4 wide. At least 4 rows. 5 rows actually 4 wide now. They are spreading out like crazy. And you're going to see an incredible view from the spectator shot as they come down the back straight. You're going to see it right about now. Look at that right there. Man, one wrong move. It's just that is it. These guys, they know from previous races we've done 15 laps, and this series we'll do 20, and then the Cup Series we'll do 25. So it'll be interesting to see how these drivers will be able to be as time progresses. Kyle Keith trying to lead that lap, and will do so. And I forgot to mention too, chasers, if they lead a lap, they will get a bonus point. Oh, and there goes a wreck in the back of the field. Stapleton, I think, got involved, but he does not have damage. Joshua Osborne, William Flickinger, chaser. Jonathan Zorlin and Jonathan Wong, a couple chasers in the caution's out. That's a big break right there for Jonathan Zorlin and William Flickinger. That's not what they needed. Oh, another wreck. Hard hitting the inside wall. I think that was Finn Guy. Alexander Rowe. Oh, it was Finn Guy. Ryan Acosta and Alexander Rowe took the worst of the impact involved. Guys got to make it together at the line in one piece. Otherwise, it ain't going to be good coming to the line. Cody Lamas undoubtedly will come and take the caution flag as they hit the stripe. Shelton scraping the wall in the 20. And we are under caution for the first time tonight here in Orlando. Gonna keep an eye on this field right here because these guys are still in the 3-4 wide brigade, and they need to calm down. They definitely need to calm down. And it looks like they will do so right there. Osborne making sure he gets to a more coastable speed right there. These guys really need to slow down. Like, the guy will be fine. William Flickinger will be fine. That's good. Row on pit road. Jonathan Zorlin. Wong has lost the motor, and he's trying to limp on pit road. There's Ryan Acosta, William Flickinger, chasers there. Got involved in those wrecks. They're going to keep going. Zorlin is out of it. That's our first chaser out of the race. And that's it for him. That's going to be a big blow. He's only going to get 1 point out of all this. Now, I forgot to mention as we're looking at Jonathan Wong right here, the chase is going to be as follows. It's going to be the normal 14-to-1 system with a chaser leading a lap will mean a bonus point. 1 bonus point there. And if they lead another lap, that's another bonus point that they will have. And if they win the race, then that will be 2 bonus points going around. So the most that you can get is 18 points. That's the most that you can get in any races. Jonathan Wong will come to a stop around turn 3 right there. As we are under caution for the first time today, or tonight rather, I should say, here in Orlando. Cody Lamas leading them down. Your top chaser is R.J. Bishop, who's in 4th place. Let's go take a look at ourselves our first caution here in Orlando. Well, this was just after they crossed the start-finish line. As they were completing the tri-oval right there, watch Patrick Smith and Jonathan Zorlin make contact. Go into Jonathan Wong right there in the 74. And into Joshua Osborne. Smith keeps his car together. And watch this hit. Wow, Wong barely missed that pit wall right there, but takes a shot to the inside wall. Same for Jonathan Zorlin. That damage was enough just to retire the Haas Ford Mustang right there. And that he took a lick right there. And then you see, spinning up ahead, that's William Flickinger. Let's just see how the 96 got around. Oh, wow. As you can tell, they're trying to avoid that accident. And keep an eye on Stapleton. He wasn't paying attention. He got sandwiched by the 96 and the 01. And they're going to get into each other right there. And then the 96 going to go around is William Flickinger. Good thing for him, though, he did not get any damage. And wow, Sanford went right in front of Cole Deaver. And Stapleton made a little bit of contact with the 62 of Kyle Matthews right there. And there you see the Exalted Dodge spinning around turn 1 grass. He managed to be okay. Now we got to go up to head to where Ryan Acosta was in the 8. There he is. So we're going to fast forward a bit. Oh, you can see right there, Rowe and Finguy made contact, and they all slid down. All 3 of those drivers slid down. And watch Rowe. You see on the right of your screen. Wow, what a lick that was there. Acosta just got a piece of that and got a piece of the wall. Is that 8 card? You can see a little bit there, so we're going to hop the helicopter angle there. All of them are going to slide around. Rowe would ended up be on pit road. Jonathan Wong would be the same way as well. Hard hit for Alexander Rowe. My goodness, that was a lick. Hopefully he is okay after all that happened. So 1 chaser is out of it, and another one getting some damage, which is Ryan Acosta. Cody Lam is your leader. Let's take it back to the green. Pace cars give us the 1 lap to go signal, which we're about ready to go back to green flag race. And out of the race include Jonathan Wong, Alexander Rowe, and Jonathan Zorlin. That's a big blow right there to that 00 team. They will end up 4th. They're only going to get 1 point out of all that. So that is really not good for that 00 team. They really need a rebound. Heading into next week when we go over to Champs-Élysées there. Cody Lam, it's your leader. Start behind him. Kate Anderson, your Season 4 champion. Third, Vince Almarego. Fourth, R.J. Bishop. Fifth, Benjamin Miles. Sixth, Joshua Sicoli. Seventh, Scott Roush. Eighth, Phil Parker. Ninth, Kyle Keith. Clean the top 10. Eighth, Rogers. We mentioned that our top chaser is R.J. Bishop. Well, there's your second highest right there. Or I'm sorry, Scott Roush is the second highest, and then Ace Rogers is third highest. That's your top 10. The pace car is heading back down pit road. Cody Long's about ready to lead them down. That's the hometown hero. Forgot to mention him and Kyle Keith are for this race. And green flag back underway here in Orlando. And so far with these drivers, they get a nice start right there, heading the turns. I don't know why Almarego and Anderson went to the high line, but Bishop seen the advantage. He is trying to be the first chaser to lead a lap this entire chase. It ain't going to take long, but Scott Roush is here to deny that opportunity. We're guaranteed now a chaser's going to lead a lap. Miles went to the high line. That's not where you go. It's not a left-hander course. I'm sorry, because it's going to be all inside line. Here comes Scott Roush working the inside line for second, trying to slide on by for the lead. Now Philip Parker's trying to work underneath. R.J. Bishop trying to get that elusive bonus point right there. It's going to be a battle between him and Roush. Coming to the stripe, side by side. Who's it going to be? It is going to be R.J. Bishop. He will be the first chaser to lead a lap, and that is a big crucial bonus point for the 98 team. That's where you can tell every point is going to be on the line, and those drivers are going to fight tooth and nail to get those bonus points. Philip Parker now the inside of Scott Roush for the lead. Roush has got to be kicking himself right now because that was a time. Just came a little bit short right there. Next lap will be the halfway point of the race. I'll tell you what, these guys are still racing relatively clean and green. That is a good sign right there. Brett Pritchard kind of got into William Brock right there in the four-wide scenario, but they're keeping it together for now at least. See, a lot of the SKM guys are working together. You see Ace Rogers, Kyle Keith, and Brett Pritchard all working together. And Diego Yepes is going to try to hold off Ramey, and Fisher will do so at the line. Now, next lap, as you are aware, this will be a moment of silence lap, so I will try to do what I can with the commentary and all. But, holy cow, they're going to attempt 5 wide, heading into turn 1 for the second position. Now they go to 4, or my bad, I thought they were 5 wide, but they are 4 wide. Holy cow, that would have been insane. Fitzwater now, Eric Burton working underneath the 71, trying to get a lap led right here. Couple stragglers in the back, Dylan Thoreau, Osborne, Patrick Smith, and William Flickinger trying to do what they can to get into the pack. And these guys are trying to keep it together there. Eric Byrne trying to deny Fitzwater that bonus point. It's going to be a tough battle, and I think Byrne, yep, he's just going to do it right there. So as many are aware, this silent lap will be going on when we cross the line. So we are going to be very silent to honor Whitey Young. As we thank you for the moment of silence right there on the lap 11. And oh my goodness, Kyle Keith and Vince Almarego go around. The caution's out. Here on lap 12 of 20. Big crash going up of turn 1. Cole leads them down. Almarego took a shot. R.J. Bishop, a chaser, getting involved. Kyle Keith, the hometown hero. He is done for the night. But trying to get around Andres Baranowskis, I think she got damaged too. I'm not too certain. Over there, she's way behind. But that's a lucky break for Smith, for William Flickinger, even Nathan Stapleton. That was something they needed. The caution will come out here on lap 12, heading into lap 13 and 20. And leading them down, it's going to be between Meyer and Gardner. I think it's Gardner's going to lead that lap. That is a big, big break for Johnny Gardner. And they wreck after the line. I think they all spun. That's indeed the case. It was Zach Flickinger, Joshua Osborne, Zachary Fitzwater, Craig William Carter. Look out. There's traffic coming on by William Carter. Oh, and Baranowskis just plowed 28. What was William Carter thinking? And the 28 is done. Same with Baranowskis. Wow, that was just brutal of a shot that the two just gave to the 28. And I don't know what William Carter was thinking at all. Caution is out for the second time tonight. Here in Orlando, you see some of the drivers who got spun out. They're trying to give room so they can get into their respective spots, like Zachary Fitzwater, who really lost the most out of anybody there. Now going to be back in line. Unbelievable. Well, Johnny Gardner going to lead that lap, and I think because of that caution, he's going to get the extra bonus point for leading the most laps, and that is big for the chaser right there, who, keep in mind, if you look carefully at the points, he actually is the one of 7 drivers who had a win this season that's in the chase. So that is a big, big break for Johnny Gardner right there. Caution's out. Let's take a look over ourselves, our second caution, and then the wreck that ensued after the line. Well, this is always a trouble spot. Right after they cross the line, you see Kyle Keith and Vince Almarego. They're making contact, and that 4 wide really does not work out into the favor. And I don't know what happened that ensued the start, but Keith and Almarego were just leaning on each other, and then Keith just kind of really pushed up Almarego. You could see the speed. Oh, my apologies there. 191, and look at the 24 actually does go upside down. Almarego, who almost tipped over. Benjamin Miles. Keith goes back. Well, originally was tumbling over. Does go back on 4 wheels. Baranowskis does get involved. That's big right there. You see Almarego and RJ Bishop getting involved. Break for Benjamin Miles there. William Flickinger. Wow, that was crazy. Let's take a look at that one more time with the 24 and the 80 right there. Flipped over 2 times right there. Let's actually look from the helicopter angle here. Judging the speed there. Yep, 193 actually hitting the wall. There's Baranowskis. There's Miles. Brett Pritchard got a little piece. There's Bishop. Dylan Thoreau actually had a little piece of that right there. And then there you see the 24. Actually, very fast pace of speed, but then also slow rolling right there. And eventually landed on 4 wheels. Lucky thing for Kyle, he actually drove away. You could see he is okay right there. And then let's jump up to Zach Flickinger in the 44. Let's see, after they crossed the line. So, oh, God, yeah, they were... Holy cow, that's about 6 wide right there. Where Craig William Carter was. Yeah, there was no way that was going to work. No, they can spread out, but there ain't no way they were going to make that work at all. You see there, that's where... Oh, my God. Yeah, that was just a chain reaction. And all of them are going to spin. Now, the lucky break here is Flickinger only got right side damage, but that really isn't going to affect the 44. And no one hit the wall. That is a huge lucky break right there for all these drivers. Osborne, okay, Osborne's an exception. He lightly got the wall, but I don't think that really is going to affect him a whole lot. Everyone else just spun and kept it together, so that is a huge lucky break for all drivers that got around, especially Zach Flickinger and Zachary Fitzwater. But then watch carefully with Craig William Carter. I don't know what he was thinking here out of all things necessary. You're going to see a a white car that's going to come on by into the picture very shortly. But you see the 92 Needy coming by. There's the two right there, that white and black right there where the Sun Energy 1 in the back is. I don't know what the 28 was thinking right there of coming up the track when there's a car coming on by trying to get around. Look, he actually went up the course and blocked the two and just kamikazed them. And Fitzwater, I don't know how he managed to avoid that, but he damn sure did. I guarantee you, Baranowski has got to be livid about that. Unbelievable. Thank goodness, though, she's not chasing. That really would affect her, but wow, that is a shame right there. Caution's out. Let's take it back to the green. Well, Johnny Gardner's got to be a happy camper because he had a lucky break for getting that caution and led the lap to the line because now he's got himself an extra bonus point for leading the most laps. That has got to be big time huge for that 7 team. So, bravo to him. That is a huge lucky break. So let's get on down to your top 10 rundown here and find our chasers. Gardner, your leader. Second is Meyer. Third, Deaver. Fourth, Matthews. Fifth, Cole. Sixth, Sheldon. Seventh, Samper. Eighth, Walls. Ninth, Caudill. In the top 10, Emmanuel Hartnett. Out of the race after that include the following. Kyle Keith, Craig William Carter, and Andres Baranowski. They're out of the race. Finding our chasers. Zach Flickinger, 13th. Ember Ross, 15th. Zachary Fitzwater, 16th. As we're going to head back up to the leaders right now. Looking through here. Scott Roush, 21st. Ramy Fisher, 23rd. H. Rogers, 24th. As green flag is back underway. Patrick Smith, 29th. William Flickinger, 30th. Nathan Stapleton, 33rd. Ryan Acosta, 35th. Or Arjun Bishop, 34th. Ryan Acosta, 35th. And that is the rest of your chasers. 4 laps to go. There'll be 3 when we cross the line next time by. Here comes Cole Deaver for second. And now, look at the run that he got. He's going for the lead. It's car number 9. Cole Deaver. Looking for his second career Xfinity Series victory and his second career NRSL victory. Trying to get the job done. He won all the way back at race number 3 at Mosport. And that is the part of the reason why he's here with the wild card and the good consistency. He's trying to battle for that win. There's a big separation from the 11 of Eric Byrne to the 07 of Fitzwater. The drivers trying to work their way up, I guess, probably because of a damaged car at the time. Either that, or I don't know what the case was. Someone probably didn't get going. Oh, look at this. Kyle Matthews going to lead a lap. It's a shame he has not had a good season, man, because he has just been... He's got to be livid about that. And now here comes Justice Sheldon to the inside. For second is the 20. Xfinity Series has not been a great season, just like last season. But still doesn't mean she's going to give up without a fight. Spring along Kev Shearer, Eric Burton, Seth Cole. And here comes pack number 2 back in. We got ourselves a race. It's like a stampede battle for this win. Look who's starting to come away, who just got shoveled in the middle, but he's going to work his way back in the inside soon. That's Ace Rogers in the 19. How about Patrick Smith in the 12? That guy was in the rear of the field. Lost the draft. Now he's got a chance to win. They are 5 wide heading to the line. 2 laps to go for Kev Shearer in the 71. Oh, they're making big-time contact right there. Oh! I don't know how they're keeping it together, but they damn sure are. Wow, they barely held on heading into the turn right there. Look at Seth Cole, the inside for the lead, goes to 55. Here comes Fisher, Dylan Thoreau, Ace Rogers, Philip Parker. They're all coming. Fisher trying to lead that lap. That'd be a big lucky break for that 22 team right there. Stapleton and Flickinger really lost the pack. I think that was who lost the pack, was the 44 there. White flag if we hit the line. Please don't wreck before the line. This is looking good. Here comes Ace Rogers. Here comes Philip Parker to the inside for second. 4 wide for second. White flag when we hit the line for Ramian Fisher in the 22. He's going to definitely lead that lap. A big bonus point for the 22 team. Here comes Patrick Smith in the 12. Amber Ross started to work her way up. Where has that 18 been the whole race? Silent and steady. Ace Rogers trying to use the middle. But he's going to get shuffled to the high line now. Fisher can't block. Here comes Smith. Rogers tried to block, couldn't do it. Here comes Amber Ross for the lead. How about Brett Pritchard in the 3 car? Pushing the 18. Fisher trying to block. He's using the middle line. He's letting the inside wide open. Here comes the 18 of Amber Ross. Amber Ross coming off the final turn. She made it in by the Chase LCQ by finishing second. And tonight, she's going to pick up her second win of the season. She wins in Orlando. How about that for Amber Ross? For Archangel Racing. Oh my goodness gracious. Amber Ross has been making headlines the last couple of weeks. Announced that she was going to be in the 77 next season, taking over Angel Navarro's ride as Navarro transitions to Xfinity for his final run. Makes the chase via by the Chase LCQ to have a representative for Archangel Racing in both series. And now Ross just picked up her second career win, winning at Orlando. Her first win was at April Super Speedway. She just won here in Orlando. Looks like she's got her Super Speedway program set for the season. That is big for Amber Ross right there in car number 18. That's 17 valuable points for Amber Ross, and she almost just got dumped by Scott Roush right there. But wow, what a finish. Oh, and I just heard someone hit the pit wall. Oh, yes, James Qualls. Kate Anderson, I think that was Stapleton. Eric Burton. They're just stacking up right there. Anyways, Amber Ross, victorious. That's a big win for the 18 team. Let's get your top 10 finishing results here as these drivers head down pit road and call it quits for the night and get ready for chase race number 2 at Champs-Élysées. Amber Ross will pick up the victory. Ramey and Fisher, a great effort for that 22 team. He's going to get away with 15 points, though, with that great run that he had, though. I think he had, because he led a lap. Brett Pritchard, wow. Dead last in the points. He's going to come away third. Great run for that 3 team there. That was very well needed for that team. That's been their best finish since that win. Emmanuel Harnett finished 4th. Patrick Smith, his consistency has been unbelievable. He will come away 5th. William Flickinger, wow, out of nowhere is 6th. 7th, Philip Parker. 8th, Ace Rogers. 9th, Scott Roush. William top 10, William Brock. How about the Chase LCQ drivers that made it in? Ace Rogers and Amber Ross both got into the top 10, with Ross winning and Rogers getting 8th place there. Great run for both those drivers right there. Let's find the rest of your chasers field through here. We got Johnny Gardner finished 13th. Fitzwater up 18th. Looking through here. Cole Deaver finished 25th. On the restart, he fell all the way back to 25th. That's a tough break for him. Looking through here. Nathan Stapleton 30th. He was the first car off the pace, and that's a tough break for him. Definitely not what he needed. That's the driver that was tied for the points lead there with Ramey and Fisher. So Fisher, I believe, will be the points leader after this event. Zach Flickinger, that's a big blow right there. He will come away 32nd. And last chasers to finish the race were Ryan Acosta 34th and RJ Bishop 35th. Vince Alborego was the last car to finish the race in 36th, and out of the race with 37th on down. Andres Baranowskis, Craig William Carter, Kyle Keith. Jonathan Zorlin was the only chaser that retired out of the race. Alexander Rowe and Jonathan Wong. That is the rest of your field. As here are the actual results right here with the names on as well. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like. Comment your thoughts on this race. Subscribe, be a part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button down below. And we will see you guys for the Cup race that'll be here tomorrow at Orlando. Till then, this is your boy, 867-5209-858, signing off here in Orlando for the first time. ever here for this weekend. And once again, thank you guys for watching. Here come the points at the end of the video as usual. Till then, this is your boy signing off. We'll see you back for the cup race. Till then, goodbye, everybody.